Let's go ahead and get started.
Daddy. Hello.
Calm down. Okay? Y'all didn't hear yourselves on the stream. Complete the rituals and the entity rewards. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I guess we'll do medium. And then y'all stop. Menu music, we're gonna do 0. Okay.
It's slow, so it's like.
What? Does it keep loading or something?
Slow.
Yeah, it's behind. It does that because it's streaming, buddy. It's not gonna be completely live.
It's like.
Alright, so.
Play down.
Solid friends, play as a survivor, play as a killer, kill your friends, store, help and tutorials. Alright. I will find myself in a strange place. I have a memory of how I came here. Survivors, the killers. We're gonna do some tutorials. Hey, calm down. Do you see the chat that's on screen, buddy?
What?
Can you read the chat that's on screen? What does it say?
Sitting at some video. Yeah. Stop moving. Run away in there. Oh, you're playing this.
Escaping a trial alive will require a combination of teamwork and confidence, filling time, skill checks. This will something make survival more challenging.
Yes, your wrappers on my foot. Oh!
Oh shit!
Let me get your bumper. Static electricity. Static electricity.
Oh shit!
Nah. I'm not owning you. Walking.
Damn, I'm bad at this. Wow, really bad at this.
Man.
God damn it. I went on the living room.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Would you look at that? Oh shit. Thanks, dude. Oh, I gotta hold it down, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Bitch, why don't you help me? See how it is? Ain't you gonna help me? Really? Arrow online, I appreciate the viewage, man. Additionally, hatches appear somewhere in the environment. Normally, a certain number of completed generations required before the hatch appears. Normally, the hatch will only open by itself when only one fire brings the trial. Ah. You know what? Yeah, let's try to escape through the hatch. How am I supposed to find out where the... Oh. Yay! Huh?
Daddy,
What's up, buddy?
I'm not watching anymore.
That's fine. Nope. Normal barbs can withstand 2 successful strikes. They were down and picked up carry the hood. Be careful. A lunge attack gives you slightly longer reach. Take down survivors from a short distance. Hold down the attack button to lunge. Oh. I'm coming for you. Come here. Oh, okay. Oops, let me do that. Give me here, little Becky. Hey, Becky. As a killer, you can slow survivors progressing by keeping partially repaired generators. Actions slowly but potentially regresses the process progress. Okay. Hello. Oh, hey, look at you. Oh, there's a hook right here the whole time. Execute. So notice the objective of the final generator complete. The switch is powered and the execute can be opened in most matches over a total of 5. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that wasn't creepy at all. Every killer has their own individual powers to learn and master. Each killer has a different way to track and kill their prey. Try them all and experiment with different combinations of perks and add-ons. Gotcha. Not done now? Or do I gotta wait till you, there we go. Thought I just did the survival tutorial. Ah, my foot! It's falling asleep. Alright. The entity procedural maps. The location of the trial is chosen by the entity. Players can influence the entity's choice by burning certain offerings. Trial locations have certain fixed landmarks. Elements such as player starting locations, generators, chests, totems, and exits are placed according to the entity's whims. Even the terrain itself shifts from trial to trial. In Dead by Daylight, there are 2 distinct roles to play and multiple characters in each role to choose from. Each killer has their own strengths, weaknesses, and unique powers, whereas survivors initially vary only in their appearance. However, every killer and survivor has 3 unique perks to unlock in their blood web, which can eventually be taught to other characters. Every character comes with its own way to play, progression, path, loadout, and customization options which fit your tastes. Feel free to experiment. The loadout is where you equip your character for the next trial. Survivors can equip up to 1 item, 2 add-ons for their item, 4 perks, and 1 offering. Killers can equip up to 2 add-ons for their power, 4 perks, and 1 offering. The power of the killer is intrinsic to the killer and cannot be changed. Okay. Loadout options are unlocked through the progression system called the Blood Web, with a currency called Blood Points, which are explained later in this section of the guide. Survivors can equip themselves with a variety of useful weapons, items. There are items that can accelerate repairs, hinder the killer, heal oneself, or allow survivors to escape the trial through a secret door. Survivors may equip 1 item per trial, and every item can be enhanced by equipping add-ons. Each killer has a unique power that defines how they are played. Details about the killer's power can be found in the loadout, and they can be customized with add-ons. The killer's identity is hidden in the lobby, so players must adapt their strategies once they have discovered who they are facing in the trial. Offerings are selected in the loadout before the trial and are limited to 1 per player. Offerings are burnt at the beginning of the trial in order to influence the entity to alter how the game will be played. Offerings can have various effects, such as increasing blood point rewards, altering the moonlight, or changing the number of chests or sacrificial hooks in the trial. Perks are extra abilities obtainable by killers and survivors. They offer new ways to evade, hide, help others, attack, catch, and kill, or improve existing abilities. Equip the perks that fit your preferred strategy and playstyle. Perks are first found in the Blood Web at level 1. They can be improved by collecting them multiple times in the Blood Web up to level 111, or no, oh, 3, up to level 3. Okay, that's just numerals. Progressing the Blood Web is the only way to unlock and improve perks. Depending on their Blood Web level, characters can equip up to 4 perks in a trial. Every killer and survivor has a set of 3 unique perks found in their Blood Web at levels 5, 10, and 15. By leveling up further, characters eventually master their unique perks and can teach them to other characters. These teachable perks are found in the Blood Web at levels 30, 35, and 40. Once a teachable perk is unlocked, the corresponding perk can appear on other characters' Blood Webs. Teachable perks can also be attained through the Shrine of Secrets. Interesting. Okay. Blood points. Blood points are earned in the trials and are used to unlock rewards in the Blood Web. Your performance in the Blood Trial determines the amount of blood points you earn. Survivors earn rewards in 4 categories. Survival, for staying alive. Objectives, for repairing generators and working towards escape. Boldness, for interactions with the killer. And altruism, for helping other survivors. The killer has 4 score categories as well. Brutality, for hunting survivors and destroying objects. Hunter, for finding, chasing, and catching survivors. Deviousness, for clever use of their powers. And sacrifice, for their primary goal, hooking the survivors for the pleasure of the entity. Blood points are added to the player's profile and can be used to make progress on any character's Blood Web. The Blood Web is procedurally generated skill tree. It consists of interconnected nodes which can be unlocked to acquire items, add-ons, offerings, perks, and more. You progress through the Blood Web by collecting and spending blood points. Each character has its own Blood Web, which represents their level of general progress. Collecting all nodes in the Blood Web increases the character's level and generates a new, larger Blood Web at level 10. Then the entity awakes and begins to consume nodes on the character's Blood Web, so players must prioritize what nodes they would like to reach before the entity does. Though the maximum level is 50, at this level, players can continue to complete Blood Webs and generate new ones indefinitely. At level 50, a character is eligible for Prestige. Status effects. Status effects are positive or negative effects applied to survivors and killers. Status effects are represented by icons on the right side of the screen. Yellow status icons indicate positive effects. Red status icons indicate negative effects. The intensity level of a status is indicated by the number of chevrons on the icon. 1 chevron indicates the weakest form of an effect, and 3 chevrons indicate the strongest form. That's like the down arrows, I guess. Status effect list. Bloodlust activates on the killer after being in a chase for a certain amount of time. Bloodlust increases the killer's movement speed. Curse. The survivor suffers a secret penalty related to a hex totem. Cleansing the hex totem releases the curse. Endurance. The survivor is hardened and can't resist the hit. Exhausted. The survivor cannot use movement and survivor cannot use movement speed abilities. Survivor recovers from exhaustion after some time. Hemorrhage. The survivor bleeds in great quantity, making him easier to track. Blindness. The character's detection aura is impaired. Madness. The survivor offers various mental infliction, such as hallucinations. Mangled. The survivor is heavily injured and requires more time to be fully healed. Haste. The character base movement speed is increased. Hindered. The character base movement speed is decreased. And exposed. The survivor is in peril. He can be downed in 1 hit. Auras. Some effects unlock potential in one's aura's reading ability. Auras can be seen through obstacles and across long distances. Aura reading abilities are great for locating allies, enemies, and important objectives. Certain highlighted elements in the environment are not considered aura reading effects, thus are not affected by the blindness status effect. Obsession. I hate SiriusXM emails. Some perks and add-ons can trigger obsession gameplay. If this happens, one survivor is selected to be the killer's obsession for the trial. the killer, and the obsession will see the entity's claws around the obsession status icon, but other survivors will not know who the obsession is until they die or escape. The effects of obsession depends on the perks and add-ons that triggered it, totems and hexes. There are 5 randomly positioned dual totems in each trial. Survivors can cleanse these totems for extra blood points. Some perks, called hex perks, will transform a dual totem into a hex totem, which can be identified by its distinctive lit candles. Cleansing a hex totem would deactivate the associated hex perk and dispel its curse. Daily rituals. Daily rituals are optional tasks that can be completed to earn extra blood points. Players can receive a new daily ritual every day and may have up to 3 at once. There are daily rituals for both survivors and killers, but most are specific to a role. The Shrine of Secrets. The Shrine of Secrets contains 4 teachable perks that can be unlocked with iridescent shards. Iridescent shards are awarded for time spent in trials, to a maximum of 10 per trial. The Shrine of Secrets updates once a week. Proficiency indicators. Proficiency indicators appear above the progress bar when characters perform certain actions. They indicate whether the current action is receiving benefits or penalties from sources such as perks, items, or add-ons. Positive effects are displayed in yellow, negative effects are displayed in red. Proficiency indicator list. Progression speed appears when the progression speed of the current action is increased or decreased. Skill check difficulty appears when the skill check success zone for the current interaction is increased or decreased. Skill check probability appears when the frequency of skill checks for the current action is increased or decreased. Skill check probability appears when the frequency of skill checks for the current action is increased or decreased. Frequency, okay. Efficiency appears when the consumption rate of the currently used item is increased or decreased. Chance appears when the probability of succeeding the current action, such as escaping a trap, is increased or decreased. That is a lot to remember. God, there's so much more to read. And there's 2 pages. Good lord. How to win, primary objective, blah blah blah. Health statuses, have 3 health states, and healthy, injured, dying. Alright. Injured, while injured, will bleed, grunt, making them easier to track. Though an injured survivor limps, their movement speed is the same as when healthy. Receiving damage while injured puts the survivor in dying state. While in dying state, a survivor's movement is known as a slow crawl. A crawling survivor has 2 options: recover as much health as they can, or crawl to find help. Without the aid of specialized perks, a survivor cannot fully recover. Or cannot recover fully. They will need another survivor to help finish healing them. A crawling survivor can be picked up by the killer and brought to a sacrificial hook. Dying. A killer downed you after to crawl in dying state. It's not over yet. While in a dying state, survivors can slowly bleed out. The bleed out process can be seen below the player's icon. Dying survivors can be seen. You can see the orders of the teammates and vice versa. Dying survivors can use their teammates' location to determine where they should move or attempt to recover. Without the aid of specialized perks, a survivor cannot fully recover by themselves, and they will need the help of blah 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 blah. Stealth, crash march, running, and louder is louder than walking, but the real downside of running is the trail it leaves behind. These scratch marks can only be seen by the killer. They disappear after a few seconds, but the trail they leave can lead the killer straight to a running survivor. Loud noises, some actions such as window volts, can be performed quickly or slowly depending on whether the run button is held. Rushing these actions will create a loud noise notification that the killer can see. Be aware that these actions will give your position away. Give away your position. Bloodstains, injured. Crows. Crows are servants of the entity. Survivors who startle them or get too close will cause them to caw loudly and take flight, which could tip off an attentive killer. Failed skill checks. A failed skill check will create a loud noise notification for the killer. Be careful after failing a skill check. Consult the killers section of this guide for more information on the killer's abilities. Detecting third-person views. Yeah. They have a 360-degree situational awareness. Terror radius, the killer's approach is indicated by a heartbeat. The stain is an eerie red light emitted in front of the killer. It is especially good for quickly determining where the killer is looking. If you are in a chase and see the stain pathing your character is a red glow, panic is too late. Ha! You're chasing and see the stain bathing your character in its red glow. Don't panic, it's too late. That's funny. Skill checks, that's good, great. Great zone, skill check allows the action to resume and grants a bonus towards its progress. Failed skill checks, blah blah blah. Generator locations are randomly selected before the trial, so they cannot be simply memorized. Find generators, survivors can try looking for flashing lights above them or listen for the sounds of partially repaired generators. Killer patrols. Killers can see the auras of unrepaired and partially repaired generators when not engaged in a chase. Killers will often patrol the generator searching for survivors. Skill checks. They should listen for the skill checks. Blah blah blah. Careful repairs. The escape. Once 5 generators have been repaired, a level-wide siren will alert all players that the exit gate can be opened. Survivors will only be shown the exit location for a limited time, so they need to remember where they are. Many survivors have been caught at the end of the trial searching the perimeter for the exit. Helping out teammate. Healing, hook rescue, shoulder rescue. Can attempt to blind or stun the killer to make them drop or carry survivor. Although it is possible to play and escape as a lone wolf, it can be more difficult once the other survivors have been killed. Searching chests. Chests can be found during trials. These chests contain helpful items such as medkits, toolboxes, flashlights. Searching a chest is somewhat noisy action that can be completed fairly quickly. Whenever chests have been loaded and it's usually empty. Sabotage and cleansing. Okay, sabotage hooks. The hooks found around the map, but not in the basement, can be temporarily disabled with sabotage. Sabotage hook cannot be used by the killer until it is repaired by the entity. Sabotage tools. Killer objects such as the trapper's bear traps can be permanently destroyed by the saboteur. Cleanse totems. Cleansing is a specific interaction done by own totems. Cleansing a totem destroys it and disables any hex assigned to it. Cleansing does not require any perks or items. These actions generate a good deal of noise with notify the killer whenever they're completed. Proper action, certain accelerate through the blah blah blah. Chases. There we go. Killer speed. Most killers are fast, most killers are faster than survivors. In a long chase, they will gain even more speed due to bloodlust bolts. They can vault over windows and pallets very quickly. Killers transverse these objects slowly, so they can be used by the survivors to gain distance. Break line of sight. To survive a chase, a survivor should try to break line of sight and head in a direction the killer does not expect or cannot anticipate. Pallets. Pallets are objects the survivor can throw down in order to put an obstacle between them and the killer. Killers can be stunned by dropping a pallet on them directly. Pallets can only be dropped once, after which they can be vaulted by survivors or destroyed by killers. Keeping these points in mind will help you make it out of the chase alive. Exit gate. Win 5, blah 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 blah. This is a good chance the killer will head straight for one of the exits as soon as they become powered. Once the gate is opened, survivors can go through and escape. Survivors may also choose to stay in the trial and help other survivors escape. Taking the risk to stay for others in need is a great way to earn more blood points and good reputation. Wiggling. A successful grasp escape as a survivor. Hook to sacrifice. Okay, whatever. Summoning phase. The entity is being summoned to the hook. Takes some time to manifest. Hook survivors can be rescued and attempted to free themselves from the hook. These attempts have a 4% chance of success and failure, so it's the same process. Struggle phase. The entity has manifested on the hook. Survivor can no longer attempt to free themselves. They can only fight to survive. They may still be rescued by other survivors. 3. Sacrifice phase. Enemy will eventually overpower a hook survivor or devour the hook. Stuff is destroyed at the end of the sacrifice sequence. A survivor who is rescued or escapes from the hook will progress to the next phase the next time they are hooked. For example, a survivor who has freed in the summoning phase will progress immediately to the struggle phase the next time they are hooked. A survivor who was freed during the struggle phase and hooked again will immediately be sacrificed. Items and add-ons. Cool. Survivors have access to blah blah blah. Item use is limited by its amount of charge, which is indicated by the bar next to the item icon in the HUD. Once it has been fully depleted, the item is consumed along with its add-ons. If a survivor dies during the trial, any carried items and add-ons are lost. If a survivor escapes, any add-ons or any items that they're carrying along with their add-ons can be banked in that survivor's inventory. That hatches a secret door that offers alternative escape. Cool. Patrol the area, find the survivors, kill them. Basically. controlling generators. There are 7 generators in the tip of the trial. Try to find an efficient control route to protect them. Generator progress is a good sign that a survivor is nearby, so players should keep their eye peeled in this situation. Survivors manage to prepare 5 generators to exit gates, regain power, and may be opened, allowing survivors to escape. I can damage generators. This is a generators repair process to degrade over time. A generator that is losing progress can be identified by the fire response it emits. This regression is cancelled when a survivor loses repairs. Loud noises. Listen for loud noises. Look for scratch marks. Sounds of the wind. A skilled killer is attentive to the audio cues made by nearby survivors. Take great care to listen for heavy breathing, footsteps, crackling branches, pawing crows, or the sounds of survivor actions such as healing or sabotage. Using these audio cues eventually might lead to you straight to survivor. Another way for killers to track survivors is by the blood stains that they have left behind. They will disappear in a few seconds. Chases. Chase for a while, you get faster. Bloodlust is what makes you faster. Vaulting is action through. We are really slow. No states. Attacking. The killer can perform 2 types of basic attack: quick attack and lunge attack. The quick attack is performed by simply activating the attack interaction. That's the name applies. It's quick but has a very short range. Lunge attack is performed by holding down the attack interaction. Provides greater reach but can take some practice to master. Missing attack triggers a short cooldown during which the killer's speed is reduced. Killers must be careful to properly aim and time their attacks or risk allowing survivors to escape. Hitting a healthy survivor grants them hitting a healthy survivor grants them a brief burst of speed. Keep close eye on their movement during this time in order to pursue. Oh, okay, so they get really fast, and then they get really slow because they're starting to limp. Interruptions. Some actions can be interrupted, giving the killer a free grab to pick up. Injured survivors can be interrupted by vaulting. Lunge attacks do not trigger interrupts. Transporting a survivor. Watch out for other survivors while transporting the victim, as any action that stuns or blinds a killer will free any carried survivors. If a killer intentionally drops a survivor, they remain in the crawling state. Sometimes dropping a survivor is the best option. Hooks and sacrifices. We already read that one. Disabling hooks. Hooks can be destroyed. Basement. Every level features an underground chamber called the basement. Survivors should fear being hooked there, as it is not an easily accessible location and features only one way in or one way out, making rescues particularly risky. Though it can often be difficult to bring a carried survivor to the basement before they escape the killer's grasp, it is an attractive location to perform sacrifice, whereas other hooks can be sabotaged. The central basement hooks cannot be disabled or destroyed in any way. 2 exit gates become accessible. If this happens, exit locations are shown to all players. Survivors are shown the exits temporarily, but the killer will see the locations at the remainder of the trial. Killers can use their knowledge of the exit locations to predict survivor movements and catch them in the final stretch. Survivors must hold down the switch to open the gates before they can escape, which is time-consuming action and a great opportunity for the killer. Memento Mori. Memento Moris are killer-specific offerings which influence entity, allow killers to kill survivors by their own hands instead of sacrificing them. Memento Moris are a reward from the entity and an efficient way to deal with pesky survivors, but killers should not rely on them too often. Without sacrifice, the entity will eventually become displeased. Power-ons. Add-ons. The killer may equip up to 2 power add-ons in a loadout before the trial, which have a variety of effects on the killer's power. At the end of the trial, any add-ons that were equipped are consumed. Survivor awareness. Killers should be aware that the amounts of survivors can be used to locate, and most killers are very large, making them quite easy to see, but there are some other aspects to survivor perception that are important to keep in mind. Third person view. They can see around themselves to a radius. They can survivors hear a heartbeat when the killer approaches. The closer the killer is, the more intense the heartbeat. The stain. Survivors can see an eerie red light emitted in front of the killer. This stain can give away a killer's position as well as the direction in which they are looking. Consult the survivor section to learn more about the survivor's abilities. Finally. Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta look something up real quick. Oh man, let's see. Da, 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 da. Ah, my ear itches. Alright. Shit. Ah, my foot. I hurt my foot. Alright. God damn it. Come on. Wow. Ah, fuck it. Alright. Sorry for the delay handling some stuff. Real quick. Won't take long. Possibly. That's not what I was looking for. Mi channel, my channel. Where are you at? That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Almost done, guys. I am so sorry. Oh god, my arm itches. Copy link address. Let's remove all these. Paste that. Add. Go here. All right, that's done. All right. Let me save this. Save that. Go to giveaway. Oops. There we go. All right. I'm still live, right? Yes, we are. So, killers. And they look at two distinct roles, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, alright, so we got the nurse, a warping killer able to blink through obstacles and quickly close gaps with her power, Spencer's last breath. Her personal perk, Strider, Phantophobia. Nurses calling out loud, increase survivors. What is objective? That is fucking dope. Teachable nurse perk. You are acutely sensitive to the breathing of your prey. Breathing of survivors in pain is 20% louder. Cool. The courage phase in the face of undeniable mortality. All survivors receive penalties to repair, healing, and sabotage speed for each injured, dying, or hurt survivor. One injured, dying, or survivor, 4% reduced action speed. To injured, dying, or hooked, reduced 7%. 10% for 3 and 13%. Oh, that's not bad. Versus calling unlocks potential and one's aura reading ability. The auras of survivors who are healing or being healed are revealed to you when they are within 20-meter range. Power. Spencer's last breath. A powerful and violent last breath snatch from Protus pins asylum warded Patrick Spencer, channeling its energy allows the nurse to pierce and jump through the spirit world and blink multiple times in a row. Doing so leaves her in a state of fatigue. Grants the blink. Chains one additional blink. Understand it. Alright. Easy, intermediate, easy, hard, intermediate. Able to cover large distance such amount of time and instantly does what using this chainsaw. Personal perks during waypoint can enhance his power and make them harder. His personal perks high pressure. Alright. So your presence alone instills fear. Survivors within interrogators with a 6% greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing, healing, sabotaging. Triggered skill checks success on just 40%. Your great strength allows you to Shred through each prey's defense, destroying drops to their case faster. It's not bad. You get excited and suspicious looking prey, increases your speed while transporting bodies by 6%. That's cool. Bear trap. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. The Trapper. The Trapper starts with 3-person perks. Blood. Protective padded leather gloves slightly decreases the setting time. Okay. Why can't I join a lobby? I can't just join a lobby? I guess not. Oh god. Cold coffee's the worst. Somewhat chilly in here. Somewhat chilly. Slightly chilly. Chilly Johnny. Slightly chilly. I might have to go grab like a sweater or a jacket or some shit. Ah, there we go. Come on. Who's that? You know what? Let me, Oh, what? I can step in my own trap? There we go. I see you. Oh shit. I see you, baby. Let's go. Okay. Oh shit. Ah, there you are. Alright. Oh, I guess you're not in there. The bitch? I can still see you. Oh, I just fucked that up. You think you can get away from me? Where did you go? Did you jump? You don't seem like they're hitting any of my damn grabs. There we go. Come on. These motherfuckers just everywhere, aren't they? Oh shit. There you are. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, let's go. How the hell did she get down? Come on, break the damn thing. Oh man. So one of us bleeding. Gotcha. There you are. How you doing? Oh shit. Gotcha. It's funnel clap, baby. I hear you. Where did it get triggered at? Probably over here, huh? Fuck, man. They just need one more. Ah, there we go. I'm coming for you. What's up, brody? She's almost dead. I see you. Come on. Where's the clearest hook at? Closest hook. Damn it. We almost got one of them damn things. Take this shit, bring it over to this motherfucker. Yeah. Ooh, trigger one. Come on. Trapper's kind of fun. Got How you doing, buddy? Oh, buddy, old pal. Take a trip to my little hook over here. Alright. Go check the other one. So, where'd you go? He's gotta be at this one. One guy got away, huh? They'll probably get out the other one. Won't they? Yeah. Shit. I fucking knew it. Oh, she got around me. So let's keep it going, baby. Let's see, we got Against Darkness, grants the ability to kill the celestial while you're healing. Wait, what? That'll work. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Alright, I'm going to hit up the ladies' room. I shall be right back. Whoa, what happened? Did it crash? Bro, I think my game just crashed. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, game crashed. There we go. Repair the code on 3-4 generators. Right hand will survive with the trapper. Perform negative actions. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, my foot is freezing. Sweet. I won't be live much longer. I'll probably be live for about another 30 minutes. Fractured cowshed. A lot of obstacles around here. Where the fuck did he go? What's up, dude? You stay here. Just kind of chill out there for a minute. I should have kicked that generator. Oh. Jesus Christ. up, baby. Gotcha. Alright, they got one online. Damn, they already starting another one, huh? I gotta find me another trap. I'm gonna go fuck this up real quick. Oh, go there. I see you running. Let's see if I can find me another one. What's up, buddy? Found you. You're mine this time, sir. Really? Gosh, you bitch. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, you did get it down. Sorry, baby cakes. Damn, they got another one, huh? Probably going after this one next. Go grab this trap. Haven't started that one yet. Come on. Can I make it over there? Gimme, baby, gimme. Damn, they want another one. What the fuck? Hang out there for a minute, sir. Oh, bitch. Motherfucker. I need to get a little bit closer. No, you don't. Gotcha. A little too late, huh? Let's go, baby. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Put you way over here. Fuck you going? Gotcha. It must be over here. Damn it. Aww. All right. That's fine. I'm gonna do one more match and then I'm gonna get off. This should be fun. Damn. That'll work. I'm up to 62 followers. Let's go. Patrolling generators is a great way to find survivors. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think this will be my last match. Getting that little late night headache coming on. See if I can get a couple of these set up. I guess somebody disabled one of my traps, huh? Keep running, baby. So close, yet so far away. It's okay though. I've got you. You're in great hands. Where did you go? Mm. Oh, hey, looks all three of them. Oh, what the fuck? Might as well pick this one up. Okay, I got you, sir. The fuck did we go? Got him. Got you. Sorry, buddy. You're mine now. Shoot, what you? Oh, it's your first time, huh? It takes that long. Hello, how you doing? Damn, he's getting fast. What the fuck? Gotcha. Oh, you want to do that, huh? Alright. Drop me a trap right here. I'm coming for your ass. Surprise, bitch. Where'd you go? You mine now. Oh yeah. I'm coming. Oh man, that recovery sucks. Hey, baby cakes. The fuck did he go? Oh, the jukes. The jukes are real, man. Surprise! Damn it. Ah, there we go. Pick this one up and move over here. You gotta be at one of these. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You can wiggle all you want, sir. You ain't gonna make it. Where you at? Kick you down, sir. Surprise! Oh, damn. And last but not least, no. Oh, he got out, really? I guess he found the trapdoor. I wonder if I can find one of those. Alright, let me go ahead and upgrade. And oh, let's see. Oop. That's close. Alright guys, that's the end of this one, this stream, 2 hours long. Hope you liked it. It was fun. I like this game. This is fucking awesome. All right, let's go ahead and roll the credits. Is that how we do it? I'll roll the credits. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Fuck it.